Hey guys, back again with another deck profile, and this time the deck profile will be Altmile, my Altmile V series deck. Alright, let's begin. If I talk too fast, just like I said, just pause on a certain card you want to read. My starter, Shining Knight Milis. To my triggers, as always, I play 4 heroes. I've been thinking about doing Guardians, but I've never been playing Guardians, but Healing Guardians, so I just been playing only normal heals. Yes, I've been thinking about playing Healing Guardians, but I never do it for some reason. Which is questionable, but I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, you may question me, but the rest of the triggers, my 12 triggers, are criticals. So I have 4 heals and 12 criticals. Being Violinist, I think I said his name right, Epon, and Flogel as the criticals. Now, on to my grade 1s. I play 2 copies of Knight Squire Ellen, I think. Anyway, when placed, counterblast and call up to 1 card with grade less. Then, grade less or equal to your Vanguard from your hand to rear guard circle. If you called, draw a card and this unit gains 3,000. Next, I play 2 copies of Lunar Crescent Knight Felax, I think. Anyway, when it attacks or boosts, Soul Blast 1 and return a rear guard in another column to your hand, and this unit gets 5,000 to the end of the turn. Next, I play 4 copies of Cloud Lancer Gmoris or Grimor, I can't say it. Anyway, when placed, put up to 1 card, up to 1 grade 2 card from your drop zone onto the top or bottom of your deck. If you put a card, this unit gains 10,000 at the turn. I really like this card. Since this deck is mostly around grade 2s, I need him to help me recycle my grade 2s. Anyway, I play 4 copies of Headwind Knight Selim, whatever. I can't say it right. Anyway, if you have no face-up cards in your damage zone, this unit cannot be chosen by your opponent's card's abilities. At the end of the battle, attack or boost, discard a card from your hand and return one of your rear guards to your hand. Yeah, I really love these grade 1s. They really help me a good amount. Anyway, on to my grade 2s. I play 4 copies of Counteroffensive Knight Suleiman. Anyway, when placed, look at 7 cards from top of your deck. Call up to 1 card with Altmile in its card name to rear guard and shuffle your deck. Next, when it attacks, Soul Blast and return a rear guard in another column into your hand, and this unit gets 5,000 to the end of the battle. Yeah. This basically helps me get an Altmile out. But that's if it was on Vanguard Circle. Really like that card. Anyway, next I play 4 copies of Knight of Cavalry Rabol. I won't. Never mind. Anyway, all your back, and when it's on the front row, all your back row rear guards cannot be retired by your opponent's card effects. And this effect, what I really like, is when this unit is placed on rear guard circle during your main phase, counterblast 1 and put a non-grade 2 rear guard on the bottom of your deck. Draw 2 cards, choose up to 1 from your hand and call it. Since this deck really needs, I don't need face-up cards in my damage zone because their effects could work, the grade 2s, especially since like Violinist or Altmile, I really need to have face cards in my damage zone turned over, so he kind of helps me do that. Get them face down if I have too much. Anyway, I played 2 copies of Star Violinist. I don't know if I should change it to 3 or not because this one card's really important. If you have no face-up cards in your damage zone, all your grade 2 units on rearguard circle get boost and can initiate in the back row. No, I've been, when it first started, it's like I've only been playing 2 copies of it. I've been debating on changing it to 3, but I never did. Moving on, I played 4 copies of Absolute Blade Knight. Livarot. I have so much trouble seeing these names. Anyway, when placed from your hand, counterblast 1, search your deck up to one grade 2 card. Call it to your rearguard circle. Open rearguard circle and shuffle your deck. If you have no face-up cards in your damage zone, you may pay Soul Blast for this cost. This helps me get the grade 2s out. Next, I played 3 copies Blue Sky Knight Altmile. During your turn, if you have no face-up cards in your damage zone, this unit gets 15,000 power. Once per turn, counterblast and discard a card from your hand. Search your deck up for 2 grade 2 cards, reveal them and put them into your hand, and shuffle your deck. Finally, I play 4 copies of Aerial Divine Knight Altmile. If you have no face-up cards in your damage zone, all your grade 2 units get 10,000 power, 15,000 shield. 5,000 shield. Oh my god, why did I say 50,000? 5,000 shield. And if your soul has a card with Altmile in its card name, those units get plus critical. Next, counterblast and soul blast 1. Call up to 1 grade 2 each from your deck and drop zone to rearguard circle and shuffle your deck. So, yep, that's the deck. Since it needs grade 2, falls around grade 2s, and for the damage zone, I gotta have no face-up cards if I really wanted to use so much damage and power. Which is why the grade 1s, some of the grade 1s, and especially that grade 2 I told you about, basically grade 2s really help that with a lot. Getting me to counterblast and all that and get everything in, so I don't have face-up cards in my damage zone. So I could work combos and all that. Well, power and damage. And you may question me more, but I use Force 2. Even though I already have like 12 criticals, but when I first started this deck and everything, it works so well with the Force 2 and the many criticals. It works so well. You may question me about it, but I find it working well. So yeah, that was that deck profile of my Altmile deck. I hope you all enjoyed the deck profile, and I will try to put the name of the cards in the description. Like and subscribe if you're new, and the next video it may be a Digimon deck profile. So yeah, hope I'll see you on the next one.